Let's talk about L-1 visas. L-1 visas is generally talked about when an individual is not eligible for an E-2 visa. In most cases, that is. When, let's say, a foreign national is from a country that is not a treaty country and has a company or works for a company abroad. If that company wants to open up an affiliate or a branch in the United States, or already has an existing branch or an affiliate here, that calls for an L-1 visa. L-1, there's two subcategories in L-1. There's an L-1A and an L-1B. An L-1A is designed for managers and executives, and an L-1B is for people with specialized knowledge or skill in a particular service or product area. If the company is not yet set up in the United States, I assist individuals in setting these companies up, registering them and acquiring all the necessary paperwork for that entity to exist and be fully licensed and registered in the state of their choice. And also, if it's a newly formed entity, business plan is generally with the 5-year projections that will talk about gross expenses, net income, and market share for this particular business. The requirements for either L-1A or L-1B is that an individual, foreign national coming from abroad, has worked for the foreign entity for at least 1 year continuously over the course of the last 3 years. If that requirement is met and the company itself wants to transfer that individual, including owners of the company, then this would be an ideal scenario to pursue. When an L1 application is put together, we also put together applications for family members, and the spouse and children. Children under 21, unmarried, fall under L2 categories. The spouse is eligible to work independently of the principal applicant wherever he or she wishes, and the children are allowed to stay in the United States and attend school or universities. So it's a very good visa that also leads to a green card. It allows, once a person is in the United States for at least a year working under L1A category or L1B category, that individual can apply for the EB1C category green card, which does not necessitate the labor certification. It's a direct application for a green card, and there are generally no waiting periods to apply for such status. You can apply for it almost immediately. So ideal path not only to moving to the United States immediately with the family, but also to apply for permanent residency to stay here permanently in the United States. The business itself has to be obviously operational, and the organizational chart for the U.S. enterprise has to be such that allows for multiple layers of management. So we have executives, we have managers, and we have subordinates. Generally speaking, within approximately a couple of years, the entity should be employing somewhere between 8 and 10 or more employees. If your business is the type of business that can facilitate such a structure, this is an ideal path for you to follow.